Hello everybody, we're getting ready to do lesson 11.3 for Algebra 1. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3 are available here. 11.3, finding probabilities using combinations. And we got a 34-point skill sheet for this lesson, and then a 7-point notebook guide for you. And this is Part 1. Here's your standard. Okay, teachers, today for our bell work, here's our bell work. We got 2 word problems and 5 historical events in order which they occurred. You guess the order of events at random. Then you and your friend are 2, 4, okay, using a formula. Use a formula for permutations to find a number of ways which you can host which the host can assign tables to servers. Okay, give you 6 minutes to do these 2 problems, students. Okay, welcome back. Here are the solutions for our bell work today. P, choosing correct order, be 1 over 5 factorial. So it'll be 1 over 120. The probability of choosing events in the correct order is 1 over 120 for historical events here. This would be your formula that you would use. And then the multiple representations using a formula will be 4p4. Number of ways is the number of permutations of 4 servers chosen from 4 or 4p4. And this would be your formula for this here. So it'll be 4 factorial over 1 will be 24. 24 ways to assign tables to servers. Okay. Find probabilities using combinations. You use permutations to count possibilities. You will use combinations to count possibilities, so you can find probability. A combination is a selection of objects in which order is not important. For instance, in drawing for 3 identical prizes, you would use combinations because the order of the winners would not matter. If the prizes were different, you could use permutations because the order would matter. Combinations now, students, in your own words, define combination. Example 1, count combinations. Count the combinations of 2 letters from the list ABCD. So, list all the permutations of 2 letters in the list ABCD because order is not important in a combination. Cross out pairs. So for this example here, we have this here. AB, AC, AD, BA, BC, BD, CA, CB, CD, DA, DB, DC. So CA would be a double of AC. These would be BD and DB would be another one here that you would have to cross out. BD and DB are the same pair. There are 6 combinations of 2 letters from the list of A, B, C, D. There are 6 possible combinations here. AB 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. These would be the 6 combinations. Okay, guys, practice count the combinations of 3 letters from the list A, B, C, D, E. And then, students, here's yours down here. How many combinations of 3 letters from the list A, B, C, D, E are possible? So go ahead and do that one. After we do this one, we do it here. So here's our list. We have a pretty good list here. There are 10 possible combinations of 3 letters from the list A, B, C, D, E. So here they are. The ones that aren't crossed out would be your list. This would be one way that you could do it here. There they are. Okay, combinations. Example 1, you found a number of combinations of objects by making an organized list. You can also find a number of combinations in the following formula. The number of combinations of n objects taken r at a time where r is less than or equal to n is given by NCR equals n factorial over n minus r factorial times r factorial. And here's an example here. Number of combinations of 4 objects taken 2 at a time is 4C2, and here would be your fill-in here of your formula, which would be 4 times 3 times 2 factorial over 2 factorial times 2 times 1, which would equal 6 in this case. Okay, using combinations formula, you order a sandwich at a restaurant. You can choose 2 side dishes from a list of 8. How many combinations of side dishes are possible? So in this case, order what you choose side dishes is not important. So to find the number of combinations of 8 side dishes taken 2 at a time, find 8 choose. 8 choose 2 would be 8 factorial over 8 minus 2 factorial times 2 factorial. There's a combinations formula. And then subtract, and we have 8 factorial over 6 times 2 factorial. And then the expansion of this factorial these would cancel here. And then you would have 8 times 7 over 2. So it would be 28 is the amount of combinations of side dishes in that particular situation. Our next guided practice, suppose you can choose 3 side dishes out of 8. How many combinations are possible? Students, this is yours. You must answer 8 questions from a list of 10 questions. And how many ways can you complete the exam? So let's do our guided practice here. Define the number of combinations, 8 side dishes taken 3 at a time. 8 choose 3. This will be your expansion of this here. And then this would be what you would have left over, which would come to 56. There are 56 different combinations of side dishes you can order. That was 11.4. 11.3, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3 are here. And everything else here, worksheets, online tutoring, quizzes, everything. Solution PowerPoints. Thank you.